In this video, I am going to share with you what I did to get rid of once and for all those anxious thinking, obsessive thinking, loophole thoughts, and painful rumination. And what you can do starting from today, starting from watching this video and implementing one very important key that really, with a hand on my heart, with no jokes, can start shifting your life as early as today. You've probably heard about people who were on the edge of their life. They were deeply depressed, anxious thoughts, suicidal thoughts, like they didn't see light outside of that dark tunnel. So from the deep dark holes they have been with their thoughts, emotions, feelings, and actions, they became extremely successful, extremely powerful, with those positive way and seeing the life, and actually teaching others how to become positive, successful, happy, joyful. I've heard many successful stories like this, especially about famous people as well. But the question, after listening to stories like this and seeing all those transformations, I had only one question: what they do know that I don't? What they did that we cannot do it? What is their secret? How those people amazingly took themselves from the deepest of the deepest to living amazing, successful, happy, and joyful life. And it made me feel and think, did they go through some profound therapy? Maybe they've got supportive system and family and friends that are helping them with that journey. Maybe they pay like heaps of money for exclusive coaches who taking them out from this, day by day, working on releasing all those things. Definitely they're doing something that we don't. And my mission was to figure out what that thing is and how to use it, how to implement it to see long-lasting results in life. It can't be something that you can just learn like this, because don't get me wrong, and even ask yourself how many videos you have watched regarding this topic before, how many different YouTubers, how many different books you may read, and still there is an issue, there is a problem. You've got those obsessive thoughts very present in your life. So then it has to be something else. Maybe those people have got just such a strength, consciousness, and talent within that they can just self-help themselves. Maybe they just got lucky. Or maybe they spend hundreds of $1,000s to get a Tony Robbins and help them with that transformative journey. Well, and I'm going to be honest with you, there is a secret. A secret that doesn't make you spend countless months or even years in the therapies when you have to relieve that pain. It doesn't require you to medicate yourself or even meditate for hours like a monk in the Himalayas. But without this one thing, this one crucial thing that I'm going to share with you today, trust me, you won't be able to release yourself from this. You won't be able to feel like you can breathe again. You're always going to be trapped and feel like that cage of negative thoughts, emotions, anxious things is getting smaller and smaller, and you're feeling like you're going to explode in a second. With just one thing, you will be able to feel like yourself again. Your life will definitely shift with this simple yet powerful key I'm going to share with you today. And I have decided to share with you this today, and actually talking about topic like this, which I'm not usually focusing much on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are watching me, by the way, I'm Polly, and nice to feel here, have everyone today. For majority of my life, I was struggling with those feelings, on outside, happy, joyful, hey, extrovert Polly, but on inside, I was having those constant thoughts, overthinking, procrastination, feeling, judging myself, being there such a hard and tough critics, and actually believing in all of this, questioning who I am, what I can achieve in life, and not really seeing the way out because everything was just so within me. This was like my reality. And the sad thing is that for vast majority of that time, I was not even conscious that I can work on this. I wasn't even conscious to look into stuff like that, you know? So if you're like already working on things like this, like well done to you, because I was stuck. I just thought, shit, the life has to be like this. Why I'm not succeeding? Why other people around me feeling better? Why other people around me don't need to put a mask like me on this, hey, such a happy person, but inside feeling drained, feeling upset, and, you know, with myself, actually questioning so many things about me. Why I'm not pretty enough, why I'm not looking good enough like others, why I'm not this, not that, and like, you know, the countless things that were taking over me, you know, the true version of me, who sometimes I could see glitches of. So if you're someone who actually can relate with anything what I'm sharing with you, and you know how it is, as more as you think about this, the more it comes, you know, and you're sometimes forgetting about that true you who is happy, joyful, feeling lighter in life, because this is everything, right? And don't get me wrong, I was constantly seeking for validation from others, for like reassurance, listening more to others than listening to myself, because myself was poisoned with all those thoughts. So definitely, I just want to let you know, you are not alone. This is such a big problem because many clients that I am working with, I can see such a huge potentials. I can see so much of beauty, of pureness, of light, of eagerness, yet those mind thoughts, those beliefs, those anxious looping thinkings taking over, yet at the same time not letting that potential to come out, and ending up with people not following their dreams, not succeeding in life, and feeling upset, in pain, living the life in like a kind of vicious gray cycle. So here is what I'm going to share is the biggest, the simplest key to break free from that obsessive thinking and rumination. It's absolutely game changer. Listen, it's really simple, yet I don't want you to take this for granted. I really want you to listen to that message. I really want you to make sure it lands. If you don't get it at the first time, you can rewatch, you can stop, you can go back. I really want you to take this seriously, because for me, it changed a lot. And I say a lot. So here it is. The moment I realized, the moment that I acknowledge, the moment that I put all my awareness to that, to the fact that I couldn't control my thoughts. They were just coming, constantly coming, random thoughts. They were instantly coming into my consciousness. And to be honest, majority of them, they were like out of nowhere. They were just happening, constantly happening. But let me tell you one thing. They are just thoughts. These thoughts that may be very present and very active in your life, they are not you. You are not your thoughts. The thoughts that are coming to your head, they cannot define who you are. They have not any proofs to confirm that you that person, that you're not good enough, that you're not gonna make it, that you're full of fears, anxieties, and better for you to don't take actions. Like, don't get me wrong, you can control the actions that you take. Fully up to you, right? You take action or don't take action. This is what you control too. You can control your feelings. But check this out. When you start understanding the thoughts are not yours, that they are random, that they're coming, and it's up to you. Just hear me out. It's up to you what kind of emotion, what kind of feeling, belief, attention you're going to give to that thoughts. Because if it's something coming, you're not good enough. What you can do, you can just say, that's not my thoughts, no, thank you, goodbye. Or you can just grab this thought and say like, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough. And start analyzing, yeah, actually, maybe I'm not good enough. Start feeling like you are not good enough. And then no matter what opportunity will be in front of you, what's going to happen? Guess what? You're not going to take action. Why? Because you are not good enough. Because the thought came, you grab it, you gave attention, you believe it. You put all those feelings towards the thought. And because of this, the result is you won't take action that help you grow. Can you understand this? How crucial and important is to understand those thoughts. They are not you. Those thoughts are coming and you, check this out, you are responsible of welcoming them. You are responsible to acknowledge them. You are responsible to believe in them. But think about it. Before that thought came randomly into your head, have you ever thought about that thought? No, it came. It appeared, so you consciously didn't intend to happen. You consciously didn't plan this to happen. It came. Can you understand this? That all those thoughts, they coming, not because you plan it, they coming because that's how this reality, that's how I may go a little bit woo-woo. For those of you guys who watch my videos, you know. Those thoughts are coming because this simulation, this matrix we live in is construct like this. To constrain you, to don't let you grow, to don't be unique, to don't go outside of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? To don't embrace that life. That's why your brain, the mind is programmed, okay? And when you are fully understand that those thoughts are not the truth, those thoughts are not you, those thoughts are not defining anything, they just are. You are separate from them. If you're going to understand that you are separate from those thoughts and you can actually have in your control what you're going to do, how you're going to feel about them, which actions you're going to take, how you're going to react towards them. If you're going to understand this, you're not going to take personal attachment to this. When I got this, I was like, really? Who said that? A thought? Where it came from? From who? This is not me. So now, when I'm seeing the thoughts coming like this, I'm like sitting in the park eating popcorn. The thought is coming and I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to you. What kind of BS is that? And I know this is going back to basics. I know this is very simple. Yet very often people, I don't know if you've been there, people are going to these different coaches, different seminars, reading the books, implementing some crazy subconscious, conscious, overconscious routines. Yet what you need to do, not looking and seeking for the help outwards. This is everything in you. You know what I mean? I can give you the tools, I can open your awareness, give you some knowledge, but at the end of the day, this is within you. I cannot ever be you because you are responsible for you. That's it. It's right there. This is the secret to your freedom. The secret and the key to end those overthinkings, those loops, those procrastination, limiting beliefs. And trust me, there is no situation that is too extreme. You may think my case is different. You may think, oh, but you don't know me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I keep saying to myself so many sorts of things that I was believing it. But you know what is the coolest thing? By you having this awareness, they not you just you're not gonna give a fly. It will take time because you got yourself programmed for years, months, decades to feel like this. But now as you stepping above that vibrancy, above that frequency, you are not this. You can see and you can okay, what kind of BS is this? I'm not engaging. I'm not giving my attention. No, that's not my problem. And the thing is, trust me, everybody had thoughts, some sort of crazy thoughts. But the now question is, do you give your attention to it? Because, the moment I will start catching my thoughts, was I'm not going to give attention to you, not to you, not to you, not to you. My space become clear. My mind, my feelings, my reality become clear. And then the main thing, and I'm telling this, the main thing is just taking even smaller steps by doing something that you like, by doing something that you feel passionate about. This is your uniqueness. Just start taking small steps towards doing something you love, you enjoy, something that it makes you laugh. And as more you will be giving attention to those things, the more you're going to be ignoring those psycho thoughts, you know what I mean, I call them, the less present they will be, because they will know there is no room, there is no space. You're raising your vibration, you're leveling up on your consciousness level, on your frequency level, and they become less and less present in your life. And that's how that works. You will just reprogram yourself by not acknowledging them, seeing them and let them go. They are not up to you. And automatically, the thoughts will shift towards those more positive, towards this more joyful ones and stuff like this. And this is the greatest key. I don't take this lightly. And you may be thinking, oh, okay, so now you're Miss Perfect. You never had those thoughts. And it's interesting because I'm going to share something really truthful and honest with you. How thoughts can still sometimes influence me. But now I'm I'm aware, so I know how to work on this. you're aware too, right? Like regarding my YouTube channel, I was posting some videos and they were doing well. I was so happy that my message is reaching people, that is, my channel is growing, because I'm putting obviously an effort and like so much of myself, my heart, just me, right? And then suddenly my views dropped drastically and I start questioning. I start having those thoughts, oh, looks like you're not good enough. Maybe you're not sharing valuable content. No one wants to listen to you. You should stop doing this. Others are better than you. Whoa, you know how quickly and easy it is to believe in this? Especially like it's not going the way that you want something. And for a moment, I had this feeling of like really uneasiness and a pain and a slight jealousy towards other people who doing better than me. And then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is random thoughts that are not defining me. Yes, I may work maybe a little harder. Yes, I may do extra research. Yes, I'm gonna try prepare better or share more valuable or more aligned message. But that's messages, those thoughts, they're not defining me. They're not true. I don't want to take them on the board. No, thank you, goodbye. You know, and actually this was a big trigger to record this video for you, because it just reminded me how big roadblock it was in my life regarding being who I want to be, feeling good, like truly good, you know, not just feeling good on outside for others to see, but feeling good with myself, feeling good like in day-to-day life. I hope you can find a message for you in this video that I'm sharing. Also, I hope you took any values from this video whatsoever, or any insights, any aha moments. If so, give me a like. Also, I would truly suggest, if you know someone that this message could help, if you know someone who will benefit from this message, please share, because I know there is more of us. There is more people who struggling with these things. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet, and drop in the comments if there are any topics that you would be interested for me to record the video on, and if it's going to be more enough interest, of course I will do. And before you will tune out, I just want you to, if you're into the spiritual stuff, to watch this video about simulation. Watch this video to actually understand how we've been controlled and how everything is taken over, and we are being those matrix asleep players, and how to become conscious. Okay, so for now, I'm truly grateful. Thank you. I love you, I kiss you, I miss you, and as always, see you next video. Ciao.